I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But this is a thrift store find, $2 and 150 watts. Let's plug it in, see how it works with our little portable solar heater power station there. And we'll probably plug it in tandem with the other one. It's got a fan that draws about 3 watts. And a heater that draws close to 150. Now there's one thing we didn't really test out on this, which is it should have a maximum 300 watt load capacity. And if we plug these two in, we should get close to 200 watts. And we'll try to bump it up and see what it does if it hits 300 or close to 300. Drawing about 122. And when the second one goes on, it actually shuts down. It doesn't even get to 200 watts. Now I've got it turned on. I've got a different plug on here. My laptop monitor is plugged in here and a phone charger. So let's see what it does. Okay, it's trying to draw some AC power. The fan went on. That was the first time I heard the fan. And we're close to 200 watts. And I don't know why with the DC only. I'm assuming just AC. But we've got AC and DC on here going, so it should have worked with the previous one. We'll try to plug a couple more things in here and raise this wattage to over 200. Couple more things plugged into the AC. Let's power it back up, get the heater going. 270. So we haven't quite overloaded it yet. I'll plug a couple more things into this breaker. See if we can get that to hit 300. I've got about 207 watts draw on the AC. Get the heater on. 335. I thought there was a max output of 300 watts. And I wonder if that might be per plug. It says total on here. I mean, it's running all this gear pretty good. Now, the strange part is putting the DC on this one is actually turning it off. So I'm not sure why. But having this much stuff in it is actually pretty impressive. Now, it's not overheating or anything. That fan didn't go back on, so I'm not sure how the batteries are handling it. And my little bit of feedback for this plug is the one that's on the heater is fairly warm. You know, these cheap budget heaters, not really the most reliable things. Could be a fire hazard. So I'll probably want to keep an eye on that. I also wonder if there's a way to put a better wiring on there. I know it usually uses these cheapo ultra thin gauge wires. Maybe that's possibly why. But, oh, heater plugged off. It shut down. I wonder if it just got too warm, because this heater does get fairly warm. Interesting. Well, we'll keep doing some tests. This is I think the 4th version of this. And we'll do some more tests and reconvene. Right as I ended there, fan kicked on. So I wonder if it's going to cool itself down and power up the heater again. Not if I... Heater turned back on. Probably just a heating issue within the battery bank. Interesting. I'll definitely power this down and keep an eye on it now. Alright, that's it for this one. Oh, there we go, 1 bar.